Hey, 1010, how do you do? Yes, that's not good. Loud. Interesting, interesting, very interesting. That should be an interesting one. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we got with this mod pack. They are running well. Oh, I got a good couple of runs in yesterday, so that's good. I did sweat my batukas off, which is always great. Wait a minute, why is my camera not working? Oh, right, because it's creating a world. Calm down, Minecraft. Calm down, Minecraft. Gotta love Minecraft, chat. Dude, gotta love Minecraft. Taking away everything. Gonna get you one of those squat maps? Oh gosh. You joke, but I had to squat quite a bit with the Barbie girl one I did yesterday. Damn, son. Working out them calves, working out them glutes. I like Beat Saber. I do. I might just do like a couple of like Beat Saber streams or something. Just learn the game and kind of deal. I don't know. Launch the unmodded Beat Saber version and play Fit Beat? No, I like my current Beat Saber. Don't tell me what to do. I'm my own man. I'll play He-Man. Oh, Leonie, thank you for the raid. Welcome, 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 everyone from Leonie's side. My name is The Undertaker. No, I'm joking. Ah! Okay, hold on. Wait, we just gotta let Minecraft catch up. Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, Fall. Welcome, everyone. Okay, Minecraft is caught up. This is an interesting one. Welcome. How was your stream, friend? Totem of Unfalling. Just gonna keep that just in case. So what? If Totem of Unfalling is what? If I jump into the void, do I just not fall? What is this? Ooh, why is this so sensitive? Minecraft? You want to talk about why this is so sensitive? How's your stream, friendo? What did you get up to? You were jamming Minecraft. What kind of Minecraft were you doing? Welcome, everyone. If you have not hit the follow button, helps out a great deal. I don't even know where my bonus chest went. We're checking out new, weird, and wonderful. Why is this so obscenely loud? Jeez, crime. Just gonna drop that over there. Gosh. Minecraft, you know, the amount of times I've launched you and you still make everything obscenely loud is nuts. Play some vanilla Minecraft on a content creator server? Nice. Nice. I need to put in my YouTube channel. Because we're trying to get to 10k subs. I need to put that light on as well. So I don't look like I'm in the dark. YouTube.com/. Cool. Work. Mr. Breadface, thank you for the follow. How am I doing? I'm doing better than I was last week. I'll say that much. I'm doing better than I was last week. What happened to Color Minecraft? Did I finish it? How am I ever gonna finish that? Sky Factory is a oh gosh. Sky Factory is a it's a life. It's not just something you complete. Yeljas, how do you do, my friend? Good to see you. We'll likely do it eventually. Is that a slime? I hope you have a good start into the week. So far, it's okay. I'm gonna be apprehensive about this week. You know what I mean? Like on a Monday, you got to be apprehensive about how your week is gonna start. Yes, you can go in positive, and then something happens to ruin everything for you. So I'm gonna be neutral about Monday, but I will talk about my Sunday, and have you guys understand why IT can be the most painful career choice you can ever make in life. Now, if you want to be IT, I'm not going to stop you, okay? But as Havoc is my witness, I'm going to explain to you that everything I know and understand of IT is a lie, and I'm going to consider an alternate career choice. I hear lion taming is like is the in thing now. Hey, buddy, you are. Calm down. Calm down. What are you doing here? No one invited you to this. I hear lion taming is the in-season thing now, you know? Anyway. Now that slime was being douchey. Oh, it died. Oh, all that hard work you put in. All that hard work you put in. How does that make you feel? Can I eat this? I feel like that would just be terrible. Sweat ball. Okay. But gets better with higher risk. Exactly. Anyway, so I had built I had essentially upgraded my mother-in-law's computer, right? So got new motherboard, new cooler, new CPU, new RAM, the works. And naturally, it wouldn't go right the first time because, IT never goes right the first time. And, so I turn the computer on. It doesn't go to the BIOS, so it doesn't post. This is all technical IT terms, by the way, so if you're bored, I wouldn't even blame you. Have trouble falling asleep the past few days? You need to, in all honesty, if you can get lavender spray for your pillow, would highly recommend it. By the way, this is like a Sky Adventure thing. It's like a quest book here. Chapter 1, welcome to Sky Realm. This is an open beta. It's still in development, but you can play it. So these are the kind of things that you can do, but you're basically supposed to descend to all the realms beneath the Sky Realm without, falling to your death kind of thing. But it's got a very big, like, quest line that you can play. So I'm just checking this out, see if I can, if this is all kinds of cool. You know what I mean? Apparently you can make two sticks together to make a big stick. Okay, I did that achievement. Whatever they gave me a big stick. I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't even know about that, but sure. Anyway, I have a big stick. Is this a weapon? I feel like this might be a weapon. Anyway, so have you tried realism Minecraft where you have to eat and drink and need insulation and stuff? You mean RL craft? Yes. Yes, I have. RL craft is... I don't want to talk about RL. Oh. Whoa, you can't craft pickaxe. What? How am I supposed to? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, now we're looking at things here. Hold on. Yo, you can't make a wooden pickaxe. What? No. 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 Havoc! Ban it! Ban it! There we go. Block. How do I ban you from here? Thank you. I forget how to do those things. Wait, how am I supposed to whack this with a really big stick? Okay, apparently I take my big stick and I whack the cobblestone. Got it. Apparently this big stick is the ultimate weapon in this mod pack. Got it. Okay, anyway. So yeah, I boot up this machine. It doesn't go to where it needs to go, so naturally I'm kind of pissed off about it, but you know, these things happen. Can't complain about it. Just one of those things. But then the next day, I turn this machine on, and it goes to Windows, or at least prepares the devices. Now I'm thinking, what? Huh? Oh, is this cloud? Oh my goodness. What is this? That's cloud. I mined cloud. Oh, nice. Thank you. So, this thing boots up to Windows, and I'm going, excuse me? Want to run that by me again? Huh? What? So I'm going, okay, cool, fine, whatever. Reboots doesn't go back to BIOS stuff. I wasn't quick enough to open the BIOS there, so that was probably my fault. I should have just, you know, started pressing like a madman. Can I jump on you? No. Okay, you're really not gonna let me jump on you, huh? Ow. If I get wrecked by this slime, I'm gonna be pretty upsetty spaghetti on. So now Havoc has to come and help with this. And then when they turn the machine on, hello fellow adult that plays Minecraft too. Minecraft is not a kid's game. Minecraft is an adult game. Don't let people fool you. Hi Irene, how do you do? Welcome to the stream. Don't let people fool you. Minecraft is an adult game. Okay, there we go. Don't let people fool you. Many people fool you into thinking, oh well, Minecraft is a kid's game. It is not. It is 1,000,000% not a kid's game. Will 100% guarantee it. I will bank my reputation. The little reputation I have, I'll bank on it. I'm alright. Welcome. Where are you from? How'd you find the stream? So yeah, Havoc comes over, turns the machine on, and it boots as normal. And we eventually get the BIOS updated and whatnot. So, I hate everything in IT that I've ever learned because that was not supposed to happen. That literally, by all standards, should not, under any circumstance, have happened. But it did. You sound South African? I am. Born and bred, you need the touch. I'm fucking IT. I have the touch. Come and tell me otherwise. But anyway, enough about my rants about my, subpar IT skills, apparently. It was so maddening because it's like, are you kidding me? That is not how you're supposed to work. That isn't how you're supposed to do it. That is not how ITs. I've done this for so many years. I'm just like, are you kidding me? Really? You're going to do me dirty like that? As it turns out, the computer was going to do me dirty like that. So, ow. This is supposed to be an unfalling totem, right? Totem of unfalling. So why am I falling? What is that? Is that a bunny? Hello, bunny. Oh! Oh, that was an achievement. Okay. I didn't even know. Oh, what? Whoa. Whoa! I can bounce. Why can I bounce? Am I using that as a footstool? Donated $5? You did? I didn't get a notification. Hold on. YouTube. Stream Elements. Why are you lying? Hold on. Came from Insta. What a name. Hello there. Hold on. I just need to... Because surely it would have pinged it for me. I don't see anything. Where's my dashboard? My dashboard will tell me. Was that a super chat? When was 4 August? I don't see anything there. I don't understand. Thank you if you donated. I appreciate it, but this is why Stream Elements and I need a severe talking to. Okay, so I can't use this anymore because I already have bunny slippers that apparently make me jump extra super long, which is great. I am out of food though. So do you perchance have meat for me? Oh, Cloud Bunny of Doom. I hate doing this. I don't want to do this. As it turns out, you only give me twine. What? Do I want to know? Do I even want to know what that thing is? Alright, let's check our quest book. It's a very interesting mod pack. Very different than the ones I'm used to. Tame a moa with a plum and mount it with a saddle. How am I supposed to craft a saddle? Hold on. Saddle. That's not how you spell saddle. I need leather and rope. Where am I? What am I supposed to murder for the leather? I don't see space cows. I don't. Maybe you should get a job too? Funny enough, I have a job. Thank you very much, Chuckin, for your unnecessary comment. What version is this? This is called Skyrealm Descent. And I think it's on what the? Hold on. Were you on my head the entire time? I just look up and there's... Wait, what? Okay, cool. There we go. Where is... I saw coal here somewhere. Now, does this give me resistance to fall damage? It feels like it does. Yeah, that feels like resistance to fall damage. And that was a nothing. Okay, there's only one way to test this. But I need a soft spot, or at least, you know, not void underneath my feet. That doesn't hook anywhere there. Okay. Do you give leather? I don't think you do, right? But I don't have a plum for you. I don't even know where to find one of those here. Okay. Who? Oh, wait. What? Was that a double jump? That's not how IRL works. Can you imagine if we could learn how to double jump, though, Chad? We would evolve as human beings. Our next stage in the evolutionary cycle is to learn how to double jump. Last question before I lurk. Go for it. Okay, I need to make progress with this. I can't be, you know, running around being stupid. How'd Metro go? I never got a chance to play. That is for tonight. I was so busy rendering Grounded and Date Everything that I didn't get a chance to play yet. No. No. Okay, the rabbit that's on my head is slightly a bit of a problem. No vein miner? Okay, cool. I don't see any zombies here, so that's at least, you know. Yeah, Metro is today. After I've done, luckily I've got Grounded and Date Everything sorted for today and tomorrow. Thank you for the 1 rose. I don't understand how the TikTok stuff does, but thank you, Adam. I don't understand how that currency works over there. I believe it's like cents or something. I'm not 100% sure how that part works. Torches. Right? You can still make torches the same way. I need to eat. But I don't know where the food is here. You need a fake rose? Put in your mouth? Yeah, I don't know about that. Is that a snake? That's a snake order. Ah. An interesting mod pack. Oh, what is that? Is that a snail? Okay, let's see. Yeah, that's a double jump. And I'm immune to fall damage. Okay, cool. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay, cool. So, the big question now is, to make further progress... Are those flowers? I can't tell. I cannot tell. Let's go find out. Ooh. Dude, having fall immunity is great. Back off. Ow. No one invited that guy to the party, so why'd he come? What everyone said to me when I joined a party once. No one invited that guy. Okay. I know I have to use a shovel for this, but the bunny on top of my head is not making it very easy to do that. But something for the developers of this mod pack to think about. Here we go with the weird, wonderful Minecraft music again. Oh. Why are all these slimes dying? And what am I supposed to use this stuff for? Oh! But what am I meant to use you for? Is the question. No, don't eat that. Do not eat that. Huh. Where am I meant to go? I have no idea. And I'm supposed to be doing a quest, but I mean... Oh, if you hold the space button, you just hop the whole time. Jump on a blue air cloud to gain some serious height. Oh. Okay, cool. I think we'll do that. Although I have a problem here. Ooh. Let me go, okay? I'm just a lonely explorer. Don't slime me. There we go. I'm in the trees. You guys can't get me. Nerds. You have to love how some people can come onto someone's channel and like tell them you should get a job. Meanwhile, you're the one browsing YouTube. Oh, get wrecked. I love the YouTube comment section sometimes. I do. The strangest realm of keyboard people that you can find. And it's only like 1 in like 20 comments that ever happen. Like, what the? Hold on a second. No one seeing what I'm seeing there? Is that a village house? Okay. I have an idea. I want to get there. I want to get there. Okay. Oh. Perfect. Perfect. Just perfect. This feels like Sky Factory, but it isn't. Okay, don't know if this is nearly... Oh, wait, hold on. Did that say a stack of 46? Oh, because I got coarse dirt. About to say, did they change the amount of things you can have in Minecraft? Because if they did, I really want to make it to there. What would be the best way? Just do this, right? I'm in the sky realm and I have no idea what I'm doing. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. I see things falling into the void. I kind of want to jump into the void, if I'm being honest. I do. I kind of want to jump into the void. If I go down to that house, is that the end of me? Can I not make my way back? I guess we're gonna find out, huh? This is not fun. This is why I could never play these kind of mod packs in VR. I would be absolutely horrified by the consequences of my act. Why is there a bat down there? Okay, there we go. Could I make that leap of faith? There's no way I can. Also, why does it look like the ground is literally out from under that house? Can you guys see that? There's no ground underneath that house. Okay, hold on. I might regret this. But you know what? I'm doing this for you. Just want to point this out, chat. I'm doing this for you. So if I die, this is on y'all. There's no ground underneath that house. Damn, that house is actually pretty far, man. I could probably put some ground under the house, make it my own. Yeah, I suppose we'll build out here. I should be able to make it, I think. Ooh, I'm walking on the edge. I don't like it. Ooh, nearly. How's everyone doing this fine Monday morning? How was your weekend, by the way? And what did you get up to this weekend? There's your questionnaire for the day. Be sure to fill it out on Jot Forms or whichever, you know, form platform you would like to do that on. Survey Monkey, I think that's the other one. This is the dumbest idea I've had since installing RLCraft. I want to point that out. This is This is the dumbest idea I've had since installing a mod pack that makes you suffer greatly in every way, shape, and form. I should play Dawncraft as well. Oh. You guys think I can make it? Should be able to make it now, right? Ooh. Hello. Residents of house. I don't even know what. Ooh. Yeah, there's no floor on that. Are you kidding me? Why would you put this in the middle of nowhere if there's no floor? I need to be careful. Is this house just a thing? Is this just nothing? No. Okay, you know what? Let's see. Oh. Huh. Well. Okay. We'll restart the world. So that is the totem of unfalling. I cannot fall as long as I hold that, huh? Interesting. Very interesting. You find it interesting that people are scared of the words job application, employment, career, probably more. Some people do not like some people do not like the prospect of working. That's the thing. I don't mind work. I work my tailbone off. But I think it's like a phobia. It's like some people don't like long words. I don't find it insane because there's many a thing that you can go through in life. Like some people have a fear of spiders. Some people have a fear of work. Some people have a fear of the air. People have fears of a lot of things. Genuinely. Stream might lag. Based off of the job. See, here's the thing. It depends on what job you have, right? So, for me, I wouldn't take up plumbing. Okay? I'm in IT. I already have to deal with a lot of people's shit. And I like it. Don't get me wrong. It's more the computers that's the problem than the users, but sometimes it's the user. No? And that's any job. That is literally any job. Sometimes it's the people, and sometimes it's the equipment, right? That's just how it is. Why is this putting me in such garbage location? Okay, I need to be careful because I can still, gonna put that in here. What a gorgeous sounding track. What the goonie? But yeah, I don't judge people on that. Like some people don't understand why I have a fear of the ocean. And I mean, I can see how people feel about that kind of thing. And some people love spiders, other people don't. So some people have a fear of working, some people don't. I don't think it's even just the work. I think it's more the fact that they would rather just either do something for themselves or they dread wanting to work for a boss. Again, I'm not a registered psychologist. Don't take anything I say at face value. I pray you turn your field of view up. What is my FOV? Video settings. What is how much field of view you can change with gameplay effects? That's not field of view. That's not what I want. Is it? What would you have me change the field of view to? My field of view is fine. At least for me. Who is phoning me? I don't want to answer. Why did Minecraft suddenly get, like, first page? Am I in heaven? I wish I was. I wouldn't have to deal with people. Hydrate? Damn it, am I out of hydrate juice? I think I'm out of hydrate juice. Hey, listen. If I could be in heaven right now, I would. Okay? No, this is Skyrealm. So I'm trying to figure out. We've got this whole list of like things we gotta do. What is this music? And why is it so loud? Bruh. Never heard of it. This is a brand new mod pack that I found on CurseForge. It's they have not in video settings. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, I'll put it at 90. There you go. Sorry, my bad. I'm an idiot. But you'll learn that soon enough, everyone. You'll know how stupid I am. Ah. Okay, apparently this is like our big stick. There we go. Is 90 good for you? Okay, let me grab this apparently. So, I normally go on CurseForge and look for like hidden gems. I'm trying to like do this whole mod pack review kind of thing. But, you know, for that to happen, I actually need to play the mod pack. You know, and not just give my opinion. That's worth very little at this point. By the way, chat, if you have not hit the subscribe button, we can't get that. Helps out a great deal. We're trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. So I can eventually, you know, get a job. Apparently, according to some of the commenters on YouTube, that I don't apparently have a job. Joke's on you. But, you know. It's YouTube. I expect these comments, to be honest with you. I do. I expect these comments now. It's like with the date everything shorts I post. There's some... I'm not going to lie to you, chat. There's some wild-ass comments that come out of the date everything series that I'm doing. Jeez. I feel like CurseForge has a lot of good mod packs that are hidden. Stop saying that slur. Which one? Subscribe. YouTube. Comments. I don't know which slur you're referring to. Oh, job. We have someone who's afraid of jobs here. Yeah, chat, you can't be streaming in this day and age. People tell you need to get a job. My God. Imagine streaming. Imagine streaming. My Lord. How could he? In this day and age, in this economy, people are streaming? Imagine. Imagine in this day and age streaming. Yeah, no, CurseForge has got a lot of great mod packs. I will say they don't always have the mod packs that you're looking for. So we looked for the Artifacts mod pack, which, by the way, is absolutely horrifying. If you have a fear of spiders, hashtag would not recommend. Okay? Just saying. Would not recommend at all. I'd recommend a horror pack called Russia or Horrorcraft. Well, here's the thing, Calamity. If you subscribe and you comment on one of the videos, I will make sure that tomorrow's stream will cover Horrorcraft. I don't like horror games, so, you know. But I'll do it just for chat. That's kind of what these streams are for. Personally, my favorite one is Seopolis Submerged. Thought it will say too popular for it to be a hidden gem. Seopolis Submerged. I don't like that. Don't make me get the clip. No. Seopolis. Let's check that one. An ocean-based survival credit. I hate the deep ocean. Why would you want to do that to me? I do not love horrors. That is a clip made from AI and lies. I hate horror games with a passion. If you go look at my YouTube channel, there's 4 horror games in total. That's probably why I'm not as popular as I think I should be. One, my ego will want me to be more popular than I should be. And 2, I'm a baby. That's my problem. I'm a big old baby. I don't want to play horror games. Horror games are not fun. And whoever tells you that is lying through their teeth. Although I suppose some horror games have got, you know, they are fun. I will say I enjoyed Half-Life Alyx despite the absolute horrificness that I went through. And I went through a lot of horror playing Half-Life Alyx. I just want to point that out. I went through a lot of horrific moments playing that game. All because someone in my chat wanted it to happen. Fucking Jeff. Ugh. Okay, we have some quests we need to finish here. I need to find this bunny again. That's a duck. That ain't no bunny. You let him live? Well, I didn't know you could kill him. Now he'll just starve to death. I went with the more... I just bought Black Ops 3 on Steam, says what's on sale. Nice. Are you gonna get the new Black Ops, Calamity? Are you gonna play the new Black Ops? I will say Siopolis is more technical than Water. I've only gotten through like 40% of the mark depth. It gets tedious around that part. It was a big button. I was horrified. I wanted to leave. Don't at me, okay? For those that are on Twitch, by the way, if you check the pinned comment, please go and subscribe over there. For those on YouTube, hit the subscribe button. You can't miss it. And for those on TikTok, check out my profile. The link is there. Hit the subscribe button. And let's get to 10,000. Let's get to 10,000. 10,000. I dye my beard and my hair a color of your choice as we celebrate. And when I hit... If and when I hit 100,000 subscribers, then I'll do a Subnautica playthrough. Probably not. I like the older ones. Yeah, I don't know about the newer Call of Duties. I feel like... I don't know. I don't feel like Call of Duty is the same anymore, in all honesty. But, again, that's just my opinion. I don't want to step on toes if there are some Call of Duty fans in the neighborhood. I will say... The new... Yeah, can it be multicolor? Whatever you guys want, chat. But we have to get to 10,000 subscribers first. And that's still quite a while away, in all honesty. So, you know, one subscriber at a time, I suppose. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a fan of the new Call of Duties. I will say, despite the CPU issues that I was having, Battlefield 6 is looking... chef's kiss level of amazing. I had a thoroughly good time playing the beta. And to be honest with y'all, I don't want to pre-order because I think I learned my lesson with 2042, but at the same time I really, really, really want to get it. I really do want to get it. I think I might just spend that money and buy it, in all honesty. This is a terrible spawn, by the way. Okay, so I can't fall to my death as long as I hold this totem. So it's fine, but I can break my legs because I don't have a bunny. I can't wait for the new Dying Light. Is it Dying Light 2? Isn't Dying Light 2 out? Is there a new Dying Light coming out? I don't know about that one. I know Dying Light 2 came out and people weren't overly impressed with it. So, I don't know. I don't know. It's the Beast, and yes. Ah! Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. I didn't know there was another Dying Light coming out. Legitimately, I didn't know. Man. Okay, I need to build over there because that's where the bunnies are. Oh, my feet. Oh, my feet again. I'm going to break my legs doing this. Mod pack is pretty cool, I'm not going to lie. Ooh! Oh, the totem has a limit. Hold on. Oh, the cloud helped. Okay, so now what happens? What happens if... Oh, so you have... Oh, very interesting. It was more story-based? Ah, okay. So Dying Light 2 was more story-based. Interesting. Yeah, look, some of the mod packs that I find are pretty tedious after a while. So, like, Sky Factory is pretty tedious after a while. It is. That's why I don't play Sky Factory for like overly long amounts of time. Because Sky Factory is pretty ugh. Okay, listen. I want to actually play some Minecraft with you guys. So let me just swap over mod packs real quick. That's a pretty fun mod pack, not gonna lie. That is a pretty fun mod pack. But I think if you guys enjoy stuff like Diablo and Path of Exile and ARPGs, there's an ARPG mod pack in Minecraft. I just want to edit my stream details. But it's actually a really good mod pack. Like, I'm going to be honest with y'all. It's a really, really good mod pack, this one. Do I have a public server? No, I don't. This is a single player thing, but you guys would absolutely enjoy this actual particular Minecraft mod pack. And I'm going to get it for you now. Let me just. Craft to Exile. Cool. Update. I've edited that. Essentials. I've got essentials, but I'm probably not going to do multiplayer for a little bit of time. Okay. I just want to update this. It's supposed to have edited that one. That's fine though. Minecraft. This multi-stream thing is a pain sometimes, chat. Let me tell you. It's an actual pain sometimes, in all honesty. But it's fine. It's okay. Okay, cool. Because yeah, you see, that's the problem that I have when it happens, and I change up my stream, is it takes away my whole description. Everything that I worked so hard for, gone. Just like Yeah. Get out. Even know what my description was there anymore. I generally don't have this stuff there. Sorry, everyone. Just a second here. No. Uh. Cool. I should have sorted that out. Title should be changed. And let's go. So I can actually sit and play Minecraft while we talk, and you guys don't get bored out of your minds eventually with me not actually being able to do what I need to do. Have you ever wondered there's a Dying Light Funko Pop? Whoa, there is? I didn't know they made Dying Light Funko Pops, in all honesty. Legit. Interesting. I legitimately didn't know. We'll go here and there. We'll just wait for this to be prepared. I don't know. There's a couple of Funko Pops I would like for the collection behind us, but there's no space on these racks behind me anymore, chat. Let me be real here with you. There is no space there anymore. I'm going to be real with y'all. There is literally no space behind me. Ugh. So if I have to get more Funko Pops, yeah, it's probably not going to work out so well. Probably not going to work out so well. I wouldn't even know where to put them is the problem. I legit wouldn't even know where to put them. It's fan-made Funko. I 3D printed. Nice. Nice. You should pitch the idea to Funko so they can actually make a proper Dying Light. Not that yours isn't proper, but you know what I mean. People like the copyright thing quite a bit, so you just got to be careful about that kind of thing. Just got to be careful about that. But I mean, if it's in your own house. I wish they would release an actual one. Yeah, you know, the thing is, there's so many things that Funko could actually do, in all honesty. That could be like made for Funko and that they're sleeping on it. In all honesty, they are legitimately sleeping on, you know, that is the wrong one. There we go. Crafty Exile, you okay? You gonna load, buddy? Pal? Uh-oh. I think it might be brokered. Methinks I might have broken the game. Hey, Papa Krim, how do you do, buddy? Welcome. Yeah, look, there's like League of Legends Funkos. I know there's League of Legends Funkos here and there, but there's not that many. In all honesty, there really isn't that many. There really isn't that many. Can you? Okay. Apparently, this is now broken. Cool. Great. Super. That's what I want. I love it when the game breaks. Yes. Please and thank you. Catch me up on what would you like me to catch you up on? That I'm going to be a lion tamer now? That I no longer want to do IT because of what happened over the weekend? All the things are working nice now? Yep. We just need one more connector that we've ordered. That'll get the front fans working. But the machine is running beautifully. It's running gorgeously. Kita's machine is now up and running and working gorgeously. I'll skip that update. Don't want that. My machine is all good with the VR. So tonight I'm recording Metro. Oh, come on. Why is this breaking today? What is going on? No, just play the thing. Yeah, we are all the good to go. Thank you, Benz, for the 1 rose. I'm just gonna go with the icon that TikTok is throwing me. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go with the icon. I have no idea what it means, but thank you. By the way, chat, if you have not hit the subscribe button, you know where it is. Twitch, YouTube, TikTok. You know where to find the subscribe button for YouTube. Let's get to 10K. Please go throw silicone in robot caller servers. What? Hold on. Hey, is this a new thing that I don't understand? Because I'm dumb. And we all know that I'm dumb, chat. Okay? We all know how stupid I am. Hey, Lucas, how do you do? Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. How do you do? So can they not call me when I'm trying to sleep? Oh, you mean... Oh, you probably got the same thing I did. I also got bot called. But I ignore the calls now. I don't... If it looks like an 087 or 086 number or whatever, I don't bother answering anymore. I'm about to fight a Black Widow in Grounded 1. Good luck. That Black Widow is nasty. I might just go back to Grounded 1 for funs and giggles. Chat, what you think? All right, so welcome everyone to Craft to Exile. We're going to start a fresh world. Now, the big thing about this is if you've ever played any ARPGs, this is one of the biggest Minecraft mod packs that you can get that has that ARPG element. And when I say ARPG, I'm talking Diablo, Path of Exile, those kind of things. So if you enjoy this kind of thing, then this is what you want to do. This is really the kind of mod pack that you want to play. It is very immersive. I will say that this has a lot to it. So if you're looking for a very, very big Minecraft mod pack to play, this would be the one you'll want to play. And if you don't, well, that's on you, you know? That's on you if you don't want to play it. The Black Widow is one of the toughest fights in the game. It's worse than the Broodmother. And I fought the Broodmother in Grounded 1. I did not like that. Gonna be real with y'all. I had to time my parries so quick with the Broodmother, and the Black Widow is just so much worse. So good luck, Lucas. You got this, though. I believe. Maybe we do a Grounded 1 playthrough, chat, because we're basically done with Grounded 2 up until they've updated the game. If you guys want to watch me play Grounded 2 on WoW difficulty, just go subscribe to the channel, and you'll see some Grounded 2 shenanigans. Oh. Gonna get my stretch on here. Yeah, the Broodmother, you have time to smash the Broodmother. The Black Widow, you ain't got time. And they're gonna put the Black Widow in Grounded 2. Right. Welcome everyone to Craft to Exile. We'll just wait for the game to relax, because it's loading. Frames. Okay. We'll wait. Okay. This is fine. Can we play now? All right. Goodness gracious. Frames. Okay, cool. So, to give you guys an overview of what we're gonna do, I'm just gonna make my house here. Now this has got that weird other villager mod, so I still need to learn how to use all that stuff. But we're gonna make ourselves a nice little house here. Hey, Newmore, welcome to the stream. Okay, I'm just gonna set that as my spawn point for now. I think we'll make this our house, right? Like, it's nice, it's got a little table and everything. Got 2 beds, it's got what I need. Right, so first things first. The very first thing you should do is just make a waypoint. And you could go to any village to do this, but, I mean, You know, villagers don't get mad in this mod pack if you steal from them. So there's that. Which is nice. What the? Okay. Get out of there. I want all of this. Now, before we start the quest, I'm just going to get my Tukus gear and just grab a bunch of stuff from the village. Hopefully that didn't burn into eternity. Nice little village we got here. Very nice, very nice. Okay, cool. So, thank you for sharing the live. By the way, chat, if you guys would like to, please share out the live over on TikTok. But only if you want to. Right, so I'm about to show you guys what I mean by this particular thing being ridiculous at the moment. So, if we go to our quests, that is not our quest book. Here is Craft to Exile. So, it starts off giving us a backpack, and it's going to tell you this is the prologue. It's meant to be introducing you to the mod pack. Now, we have a backpack for a very good reason here. And it's going to help us adventure. And if I press B, there's our backpack slot. Right? So just going to plant most of the stuff in our backpack for now, up until we get what we need. I am going to sort out our house, but Craft to Exile has got stuff like classes and a whole bunch of other stuff. What the hell is the spider? She's even killing her own kids? Yep. The Black Widow don't give a shit. The Black Widow do not give a shit. You are her enemy, and so are her children. Don't ask why. Don't ask why. It's just the Black Widow's a terrible, terrible boss fight. I just want to point that out. It's a horrible boss fight. So good luck. In all honesty, just good luck with it. Right. So if we open up our quest book, and you're going to open it up in the top left corner. Now, those on the shorts will not see it, but this does have VR support. So if you want to play this mod pack in VR, you're welcome to. We have a wallet, which is a money bag. No wallet equipped. Right, I got to equip my wallet. So the wallet is kind of where you store your currency for this type of deal. And it should be over here. And if I open this, here's our money slot. And that gives us some coin. You'll want to make sure that you got some custom keybinds, because the problem is custom keybinds here overlap with others, and you'll want to make sure that you got spell slots set for those kind of things. So just be reminded that this is going to be a problem eventually when you got to do this. All right? But we'll get through that as we go. I keep pressing the wrong button. Hey, Mumbai, how you doing, buddy? Right, so next thing is character stats. Now, you're going to have a lot of stats for your character eventually, and this is how you build. You can have party play, which is great for this kind of thing, so I would highly encourage that if you want to play this mod pack, play it with your friends, because you can have different classes. It's fun on your own, it's better with friends. And then you can claim some land so that, you know, mobs don't destroy it and kind of thing. Then we've got the talent tree, which we'll go into just now. And then we've got the rest of the GUI, so there's a whole bunch of stuff there, which, again, I'm going to go through. Now, the very first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to this mine and / teams. That's the wrong one. You go to mine and / hub, and look at this. This is where we make the magic happen. So this is our health, our magic shield, our mana, our energy. We've got a crit chance, fire resistance, crit damage, cold res, lightning res, chaos resistance, which I think is like poison, dodge rating, and armor. Now, currently we have nothing. Here are the classes that you can pick. Rogue, Elementalist, which is like your wizard. That Armageddon is really fun. The Chronomancer, which is like a time wizard. A Fighter, which, I mean, should tell you everything you need to know. Warlock, which is kind of like a summon-based character. A bard, which is, you know, minstrel. That's the correct term for being a bard. It's a bard, okay? You've got a shaman, which does a whole lot of totem things. You've got a brawler, so this is fisticuffs. And you've got a hunter, which is, you know, your classic Skyrim kind of deal. And you've got your crusader, which is paladin vibes. Now, you can also cross-class in the game if you want to, if you want one or the other. But as you can see, this is a very in-depth mod pack. So If you are going to be playing it, I would highly advise either consult the wiki if you're not too keen on, reading, which is a bad idea. You should always want to read. Now, chat, some of these classes got nerfed and some of these classes got buffed. So I'm not quite sure what class we want to play here. I kind of want to do a rogue, in all honesty, because I feel like there's a lot of damage. But we do eventually have to fight the Wither, and the Wither likes to fly because it's a bitch. Doesn't want to come and fight on the ground here. Much like the Ender Dragon. What a bitch. You know what I mean? So, what class do we want to play? Now, there is a golem here that we can, do with the Elementalist. I kind of like AoE damage because there's another thing we're going to have to be doing, and that's doing a lot of AoE damage. Now, to be honest with you, I always like playing a sorcerer kind of character. That's just me. But there's an overheat function here. I just came back and I'm looking at that. Looks good, but not my type of mod pack. It depends. Relics, it depends. I would say play it with your friends, because the thing is, this one is much better spent playing with your friends. In all honesty, it is very much better spent playing with your friends. Chronomaster, Zap Fire, Small and Quick Projectile, Time Winder. I'm playing Invoker with this one. If anyone's played Dota 2, don't know what I'm talking about. Defender Stance. I want to be able to do a lot of, damage. The zombies are fun. Warlock is fun in a summoner kind of way. It is. Warlock is kind of like your necromancer kind of deal, because you can summon skeletons but you can only summon skeletons and zombies. You can't really summon anything else. You would think that a warlock would be able to summon golems and things like that, but apparently not so much. Bards are fun, but bard is a very support class kind of thing. Shamans are great because they learn all these totems. But again, it's more support class than anything else. Now, Brawler is a different story, and you need Fury for this. This buff is needed for the rest of Brawler skills. Now, this, again, is very much your fisticuffs kind of fighter. Hunter is fun because it technically doesn't use your arrows. It uses magic arrows. So, I generally go for Hunter, in all honesty. But, it got nerfed because Fire Trap was really, really, really strong. And then we got Crusader, which is like a holy class. So, I don't know, chat, what do you think? What class do we want to play? While I store stuff that I don't need. Put this in my wallet, actually. What kind of class would y'all like to see being played? Also, this village is weird. I want to point that out. Now, I'm going to loot a whole bunch of chests while I wait for y'all. I like technical mod packs or challenge mod packs like Astral Block and even Stone Block. Usually not in-depth open world RPG, but at the end of the day, it's personal opinion. That's fair. That is fair, though. That's fair. Then might I suggest Sky Factory, Relics. If you want something technical that will challenge you, Sky Factory is one of the most technical ones. You can also try All the Mods 10, but I think All the Mods 10 can get tedious after a while because it's a lot of it's a lot of thinking. It's a lot of doing a whole bunch of stuff. So I don't know. It would be up to you. Hey Ace, good morning. How do you do? It is very much up to you. Is that a zombie? Whoa! Okay, well, that's not really what I wanted to do, but... Tried Sky Factory, didn't have fun with it. Which Sky Factory did you play? It's very specific, the versions. I want to be real with you. The versions are very specific. Sky Factory 4 and 5. Okay, yeah. I can see it. You from SA? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Born and bred in South Africa, and if you want further proof, no gaan ons braai. There you go. There's your proof. Chat, what class are we playing? I'm still waiting for y'all to pick a class here. We need to pick our first weapon. I need to put stats in my character. All the mods 10. Sky is coming out on Thursday. I might just do that. I might just do that. Hey, Mike, how do you do? How do you do? The beard gave it away? Really? The South African beard? Okay, I really want to... we need to pick a class. What do we feel like doing? I don't want to always do the Skyrim Stealth Archer. I feel like every time I play an ARPG or I play something, it's always the Skyrim Stealth Archer. It's always the Skyrim Stealth Archer. That's my problem, is I'm always playing the Skyrim Stealth Archer. It's just like, man. I can't get away from it, you know? Go mage? Okay. Someone said mage, I'm going mage. By the way, chat, if you guys would like to, it would help me out. For those on TikTok, for those on YouTube, and for those on Twitch, if you guys can go and hit the subscribe button on YouTube, we're trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. Would be amazing. You were sick the whole weekend? Oh, my dude. You need to get some meds in your body. You do. You need to get some meds in your body. Oh my lord, really? Give me a second, chat. Sorting this out. Okay. My personal favorite mod packs, though, is Seaopolis Submerge, an underwater technical mod pack, and Universe IO, another technical mod pack about making a solar system. What? You make a solar system? Huh? That's sick. What mod pack am I playing? This is called Craft to Exile 2. The sequel to Craft to Exile 1. In a few days, I'm a few days away from making the ATM start. Nice. It does get tedious. I can imagine. Have you given all the mods 10 a try, Relics? Because I think if you really want something technical that might be fun to do, that one should rack your brain a little bit. I'm going to give it another try soon. Nice. Especially the Sky one. I think the Sky one will be... But then again, if you don't like Sky Factory, then I don't think ATM 10 Sky you would enjoy, in all honesty. Chat will continue now. I'm just sorting out a thing. Just sorting out a thing here. Just tedious all the way from start. I don't know how to describe it. Oh, okay, yeah, no, I get it. Because the thing is, Sky Factory, right from the start, is a grind. Like, right from the start. But I suppose it's a part of the Sky Factory charm. I mean, it's been with Sky Factory since the very beginning. It's like one tree, you know. Have ever tried RL Craft? Many times, and I hate it. And there's a new RLCraft version out, and I'm like, no, my brain. Um, RLCraft is rough. Okay, you guys said mage. We're gonna go mage. So first things first. I keep pressing the wrong button. I'm gonna go to classes, and you guys said mage. We're picking mage, and I'm gonna go one level in that, one level in that. I want to get to Frost Nova and Magma Orb because this will give us a little bit of that. And I also need to get the overheat because we can overheat here, which is a problem, obviously. What? Is that an ant? Okay, yeah, that is an ant. Now, loot can drop from any single mob in the game, which includes animals. I'm going to go with intelligence there and projectile skill damage. So we want to do that. Why do I hear laughter? Because there's weird, wonderful mobs in this thing. I can only get that at level 5. We're only level 4. That's fine. And then we'll go into our... No, we'll go into our talents. And we are going to look for the mage, which should be here. The staff. There we go. Int is great for damage, and magic skill damage and magic shield is what we want. So that, you know, we use a magic shield here. I can open up my book, and we'll get a rare staff. It'll give us arrows regardless of what we do. Shield, hunter's crossbow. Don't need that, though. I will explain as we go. Right-click the ant. Hold on. Hey, buddy. No, can't right-click the ant. I can whack the ant, but I kind of don't want to. All right. The other thing we need to do is set our hotbar, our skills. So I want to put fireball there, ice shot there, and that one there. So now the only problem with this is... Ooh, that's really nice. Nice. Yeah, no mining dimension, unfortunately. But it's fine. There's a lot to this mod pack. I'm going to tell you guys right now. There's an obscene amount that goes into this mod pack. Stats. So this generally... So normal weapons like this, you kind of have to mod so that they get affixes and stuff. So you generally have like these souls. You'll right-click them. Boom. Now this dagger can be used for, you know, unscrupulous stuff. But we don't need that in our lives right now. Armor, dodge rating. This looks like a rogue helmet. But you can see, it's just like, it's a plain old helmet. All right, cool. Combat. We're going to slay us a zombie. I'm just going to summon it in here. Are you kidding me? What up, homie? Ow. Stop killing me. There you go. Easy. And I get a bow from that. Probably not my smartest idea, but, you know, it's not the worst thing in the world. Excuse me? What did you drop that I don't need? Okay. Quests. And it gives us these little gems that we can get, right? So, these little things, I'm going to get mana regen. And we'll do burn chance on here. So, those little gems, you can now go into your hotbar over here. And you can augment yourself. Now, you only have a certain score, but this at least gives you like mana regen. So, I've got that at least on my on myself. So, I'm going to save that for later. Now, the other thing is what we can do. If we don't like the common stuff, which we kind of want to get rid of eventually. I am level 5 now. So, I am going to put some passive mana regen and skill damage. And then... So, when is the goat farming starting for sacrificing? Yeah. If only, right? If only. If only. Nice. A refresh. And that'll take off the stack. So apparently the wizard also got a little bit of a nerf, and now you can overheat yourself and take damage. And I don't like that, but you know, it's an it is what it is situation. Got a little bit more stats. more talents, and again, I'm just gonna put it. Cast speed might be really nice, actually. We don't have summons. Vampire Mage, good work. Good work. Definitely a thing. Right. We know about our skill hotbar. I've already done that. Now, suit up. Cloth is what mages want to wear. But as we all know, cloth is actually pretty terrible in terms of defense. A mage should never be getting hit, right? So, at any point in time, if you do find better armor, regardless of your class, this doesn't actually have an effect on your class. It's more the stats you want. So you can see that I've got a magic shield. So the magic shield helps mages stay alive, essentially. So that's kind of what we want. Blocking, you can get a shield, but in this case, we want a tome. So shields are for your fighter types. Totems are for your rogues and hunters and stuff, and tomes are for your wizard style. So if you see here, if I take my tome, I put it here, my magic shield is at 93. Now for those on the shorts, you'll not see that. It's literally on this side, so you have to come to the long form stream if you want to see that kind of thing. And then here we go with gems, so you can socket certain items with like gems and stuff, and that gives you like extra lightning damage and a whole bunch of stuff. It's really cool. But we also get runes. Now there are rune words in this game. So for those who have played Diablo 2, will know what rune words do. For those who haven't played Diablo 2, or anything that represents something like that, rune words won't be a thing. Diablo 4 has them, but that's all I'll say. Right, I am going to put some of this stuff away because I just don't need it. Put my coins in there, and we're going to slay out a skeleton. Hey, buddy, how do you do? Ow. Ow. Why? And then we'll pick that up, and boom. Slayed out a skeleton, and now we get all the experience. Anti-mob farm. In Craft to Exile, there's a limit on how many mobs can be killed within a chunk before they stop yielding any drops or experience. So the game forces you to move. You are meant to be an adventurer. I don't use the master backpack. It's terrible. Now you can use a scythe as well. Scythes are great. But, yeah. There we go. And that is our prologue done. I'm going to keep this staff as a spare. I don't like taking the master backpack. It's not fun for me, in all honesty. So I don't bother with a master backpack. And we got a little heart there. Now, let's say you want to get rid of all your common loot. So you see all this? You don't want it? I'll be right back, chat. Right. Sorry about that. There we go. Okay, cool. Toast and eggs. You should put some beans on that too. I want to have a frank discussion about the whole beans on toast story and why people have such a problem with that. Genuinely, why do people not like beans on toast? Bruh. That ish slaps. Okay, but before I go down that tirade, because I'm gonna have a long discussion. If you want to salvage all your common items, you'll hit the salvaging button and you'll just turn on the common items here. Then what you do is when you drop them on the floor like this and you walk over them, you'll see that there's these common stones. Now you can use these stones if you pick them up and right click on any of your items, you'll be able to repair them. So I would highly advise you keep these kind of things on your person at all times. Be a Kuez. You're going to have a problem if you don't. You are going to have a problem if you do not. Makes your fart smelly? Oh, man. That's literally besides the point. Beans on toast is amazing. Literally, beans on toast is like S-tier combination of food. I don't even want to hear anyone sass about that. Don't tell me you. There's nothing you about that whatsoever. Whatsoever. Y'all need better taste buds. Beans on toast is amazing. It should be studied. And then you slap an egg on that too? You kidding me? Oh. Oh. Just amazing. Honestly. I had beans on toast the other day. Oh. We normally do like a stretch or starve evening where, you know, the thing is if people don't want to get up and do what they need to do to make food, we generally just like make food, whatever's in the house. Me? A good old 2 slices of toast with some eggs. Oh. Hey, buddy, are you trying to fish me? Hey, you need to, wait! I do not consent! Jeez. What? Maggots. Makes sense. Makes complete sense. You gotta be careful. Some of the zombies in this and some of the entities in this are able to, wreck your... Ah, no! I didn't know that was an anthill. Now I do. Look at all these ants! What even? Bruh. Oh my lord, did he drop an axe? Did he drop a rare axe? Are you kidding me? What? You wanna run that by me again? Oh my lord, he did. Whoa, what wrecked you? I want to know what wrecked you. Nah, that whole beans on toast argument, people don't understand how good beans on toast is. Oh, man. I just played some Universe IO and had the funniest thing happen. I built the first planet, Big Earth, and the place it chose, place Earth block to transfer across was right above a lava pool underground. Oh my gosh. You gotta love it, huh? You gotta love, like... when things happen like that, it is the worst. Oh, man. Well, you know what, Redix? You did it, and now you know what happens. Alright, back down we go, and now we're gonna start our adventure. Come on, you old douche, we're going on an adventure. Okay, so, our first priority of business is the training arc. We need to kill 5 zombies and 5 skeletons. This is just like your basic round of the middle kind of thing. Also, any ant I see now because of that nest I broke is death. Hey, buddy. Is that a lumberjack? Thanks for the iron. Apparently I leveled there or got an achievement there for something. Now, what I am looking for is a waystone, because the waystone will ensure we can actually get back home. Now, not every village will have a waystone, so we gotta be, like, real careful here about what we do. Oh, if only I was playing a ranger. Ooh, look at this. You know what? Sure, I'll wear it. I don't give a damn. I know I'm playing a mage, but, you know, mages can have beefy armor too. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise, Chad. Do not let anyone tell you otherwise. Now, you'll notice that there's these things called obelisks. Now, obelisks give you a bunch of cool stuff. I am level 5, so I want to get this magma orb. And we'll get some magma regen. Now, the thing with the magma orb is it's AoE. And the nice thing about being AoE is when we if inevitably, you know, open the portal to hell, magma orb does an obscene amount of damage, which is kind of what we want. So I am going to replace my fireball with magma orb here. And I see you got like bolt and stuff like that. So, but I don't want to do it in the village because the villagers will actually just destroy my face. Now, you can also collect these bounties, and these bounties will give you some cool stuff. But as you can see, they're like all common. I kind of want this one. So, what is this one? Oh, I need to find that one. I thought I get that reward. Never mind. Screw that noise, am I right? All right, cool. In we go. Nothing here. This would also been a nice little spot for a house. Not very much. Can you stop pushing me, please? Like, that would be really nice. Can you just stop doing that? You wouldn't like it if I pushed you around. Yeah. Yeah. See? See? That's what happens when you push people around. Alright. Now, there is a Minecraft part to this that we need to do. Now, you might be wondering, huh? What? Uncle Rusty? What are you talking about? What do you mean Minecraft part? How can this be Minecraft when it's like a whole ass RPG? Well, here's the thing. You are going to need to upgrade your backpack and a whole bunch of other stuff as well. So, while it may look like this is not that kind of mod pack, and you don't need to do Minecraft stuff, you actually do. Now, I do want to go there, because I've actually never seen that building before in my life. That might be like a dungeon level thing, which we'll especially want to, you know, go check out. So, that is what we are going to do. Perfect. Just gonna go and store all the stuff, which we don't need. And eventually, we will want to do this obelisk map. Because it is going to give us some very nice rewards. But we're not high enough a level to tangle with that yet. I kind of want to get my magma orb to a couple of levels later. Now, I want to go over here. So, temporary waypoint. And it should be that way. What you all up to, chat? Talk to me. What are you all up to today? It's a nice Monday, so, you know, all of that stuff. Right. What was that? You guys hear that? That was definitely not me pulling out my weapon. Look how pretty this is. God damn. This is going to be dangerous F, isn't it? Oh! This is a tome. What do I currently have? Protective tome. This one's better. Way better. Perfect. Hey, Alien Mentality Crafts. I like that name. I do. 22 magic shield. I'm fine with that, honestly. Don't need that in my life right now. Oh, it's just a fancy ass tower with a whole bunch of nice stuff in it. Poison rusted scythe. Ooh. Oh. If only. hate that. I'll take the golden carrots. Ooh. Yes, please. I might be bumming on my armor a little bit, but it's okay. And here. Oh, we got a sword, so I suppose I can use this to deal with this problem. Multi-specking, chat. Ooh. A ring, you say? Oh, well, I ain't gonna say no to that. Thank you. Don't need that. And there we go. Okay. That was nice. That was very nice. Anything good in here? Paragon Staff of the Devastation. +1 to all skills. Holy shit. Okay, but like the thing is, I know I have a rare weapon, but like +1 to all skills for an uncommon weapon is ridiculous. Are you kidding me? What? +1 to all skills. You're joking, right? Hold on. I just want to see this. Hold the horses here. +1 to all skills is literally everything I could have hoped for. There's drowned down there. How nice. Oh, get me out of it. Okay, cool. Hey, buddy. Well, that was a pretty nice adventure for us. Damn. Got a +1 to all skills stuff. Are you kidding me? What? Nice. Oh. Right, you can make fried maggot. Mmm. Delicious. Just what any growing wizard needs in their diet. Just what any growing wizard needs in their diet. Maggots. Mmm. I'm starting to enjoy tuning into whatever game you play. I want to be free like you, just living and loving life. Look, here's the thing, Alien. What you see on screen is not always what happens behind, but I'm glad that, you know, I can bring a space that you can enjoy, and that's my only thing that, honestly, I would want to do. In all honesty, I'm very far away from ever doing this as a full-time thing, and I've gotten to the point in my life where I've accepted that maybe this is not in the cards for me. However, it is comments like yours that makes this all the more worth it, because I've made a space where you can come in and just chill and, you know, have a good time. Get away from the, you know, the issues that life has brought us. You know, global warming and the inflation that's about to happen, and, you know, people not liking beans on toast. It's a tough world we live in, chat. It's a tough world we live in. Especially the beans on toast thing. I don't know how to feel about that. Calling my friends out as well on it. It's like, how dare you not like beans on toast? What madness is this you speak of? What heresy? Blood for the blood god, and I don't know. One of my friends that I know has just spent an obscene amount of money on Warhammer. And I thought D&D stuff were expensive, chat. Oh my gosh, Warhammer takes the cake. Hey, Deadpool, how do you do? Warhammer stuff takes the cake. Okay, there we go. So I got like 2 models. Oh my lord. I don't even know how to feel about it. In like literal all honesty, Keyringer. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. D&D is expensive. Steak on a braai is life. Yeah, baby. See, this is the only part I have an issue with. Fuck off. I can still whack them with my staff, so that's also nice. We need to go find skeletons. Anything good? Nothing? Alright. Just gonna repair my things there. You should have to paint them yourself. Oh no, of course. Steak on a braai is life. Listen, steak is just, oh, Steak and pop, baby. I feel like that's what we should eat tonight, in all honesty. I'm in the mood for a good steak. Okay, get this going. This is the only issue I have with mage. Just like my spell should not be on cooldown like this. Die, nerd. A pitchfork. Okay. Ooh. Get out of here. I should not be standing still when there's like, you know, everything that can go wrong probably will go wrong kind of vibe. But yeah, I just want to say thank you to everybody who, you know, comes and chills with me. If you haven't hit the subscribe button on YouTube, helps out a great deal. So help me, you know, help me achieve a 10K dream. Oh my gosh. Are you? So we found a unique weapon, but I'm playing a mage. Okay. Cool. Just what I want in my life, right? Disappointment. Ah! There we go. Did I finish that quest yet? How many skeletons do I still need to kill? One more. Okay. I'm looking for trouble with the skeleton bros. Those are not skeletons, though. What? Die. Come, pitchfork man. So dark? What do you mean? Not dark. What you're talking about. Nothing is dark here. Ow! I hear a skeleton. Load the night vision. Not that dark. Y'all are over-exaggerating. Where's that skeleton? I need that skeleton. Skeleton! Ooh, that's a rare creeper. Don't want that near me. Okay, our training arc is done. Hey! No one invited you. Woo! This is mod pack based on version 1.21. I'll tell you now. Let me just get back home. And this is how much we can farm, but you can only farm up to a certain chunk. Get away from me. You can only farm up to a certain chunk. And then we gotta move. Because then we've maxed out the experience and everything else. Alright. My things took a little bit of damage, but, you know, nothing a little repairing won't work. Can I sleep, please? You may not rest, there are monsters nearby. Your ass, man. Oh, the fact that I don't have this. The fact that I'm playing a different class entirely upsets me. Alright, so. Chat, this is where things start becoming difficult for us. Okay, I'm just gonna pump out this quest. Do I really not have a crafting table down? Like, out of all the things not to have is a crafting table. Interesting. Do that. And let's get ourselves a proper iron pickaxe so we can get that quest out the way. And there you go. We do have vein miner in this. Or it's called Optimine. So that happens. Where's the issue? Is there a crafting table on a stick? I actually do need to go and check out. I'm honestly not even sure. By the way, these villagers will absolutely destroy you, so try not to upset them. There we go. Where'd you come from? You're not supposed to be here. Ow. Stop. Stop hitting me. I don't like it. Why are these guys suddenly all around here? They're not supposed to be spawning here. I will look now about the crafting table on a stick thing. Okay, I want to sleep. By the way, night like goes almost by instantly here, which is the strangest thing on planet Earth. Now, if you were to play a ranger, this quiver would help you an obscene amount, but because we're not playing a ranger, it means nothing. Right, this mod pack is based on, I will tell you, craft to Exile. 1.20.1. 1.20.1, so not version 121. I think they'll eventually port it over. Right, so to show you guys what is going to happen now, we have leveled once or twice, which is nice. So I'm going to add 2 more in there, and we'll go to our classes, add to magma orb, and we'll want skill damage. And we'll eventually want to get to level 10 so we can get to Meteor. Meteor is really good. I would say Frost Nova is good, but Chilling Field is better. Lunch over, enjoy your stream. Keep it up, champ. 10K is around the corner. Well, thank you. Thank you, appreciate it. I do appreciate it, Alien. I do. I don't know how much that means to me. Okay. I am going to full send on Magma Orb. And now, this is where things become a little bit more rough for us, chat. I will say that much because I'm not the class I would have ideally liked to be, but it's fine. So, this is where those gems come in. Now, if you check the skill hotbar, we haven't used these skills long enough to open this up, right? But we do want to put this burn chance eventually on like Ice Shard or something. And I know what you're thinking. What? On Ice Shard? Why? Well, why not? Wouldn't it be the funniest thing if an ice makes people do that? I had an interview this morning, and when I got home, I got called from the recruitment agency. I went through, and they offered me the job. Yes! You had a couple of hypes up in here for chat. What the fuck? Hey! I'm trying to hype! Who invited you? Ooh, I'm about to get murdered by a fly! What the fuck? Fuck you! We both died at the same time, you fucking little shit. Who invited that? And you didn't even drop anything for me. This is part of Exile. Well, it does say craft to Exile. I close the door. I should have, yeah. You're not wrong. Okay, can I just remove this? Thank you. No. Confirm deletion. Just get that death out of my face. Okay, well, luckily in this thing, you keep your inventory, and that's just how it is. Alright, so, our main quest, now that I died to a damn fly, is we need to go and kill some witches. Now, there's a way to do this, and I would ideally like not to summon this in the middle of the village, but we need a nice empty space. Now, you are going to get a random chance to get a gateway to spawn, chat. wherever you summon these. So I'm just going to take care of this tree. Now, gateways kind of give you quite a bit of loot, but they also summon unscrupulous things that, you know, aren't fun, which you're about to see. So I'm just making a space here. That person is not going to die. These villagers, by the way, you can see the little skull? We will fucking die. They have 4,000 HP. So we whack them, we will die. Alright, so this is where fun things happen. And as you can see, I'm already like in a bad spot here. Should not have summoned these at night or during the day. But this is the kind of loot we get from them. So you'll want to try and farm up these gateways as much as possible. Oh no. Do not tell me I whacked you. It's not my fault you're there. Woo. Refresh. Oh, the other gateway. Why? I'm busy with one already. Why would you do that? Luckily, we're leveling up fairly quickly, but ow. Yeah, this is not what you want to see, chat. So you see this gateway? That's the problem. Ma'am, I would highly advise do not stay near that gateway. No! I'm gonna die. Oh, the level up came in just in time. Fuck off! Oh! Fuck you. Oh, I don't even know what that was. Oh my goodness. Really? Alright, so here's the problem with doing this. Is there's always a chance for one of these Act 1 portals to spawn and do unscrupulous things. Can you fuck off, please? And now you got these bitches. Ow, 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 ow. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Leave me alone. Help! I hate those guys. Ah, naturally you'd disappear, wouldn't you? Oh, leave me alone. No one loves you. And if you don't get them in time, the portal blows up. So I don't have space for anything. My backpack is completely full. So we're about to lose everything on that portal. And this is why I say we're not like that strong. Yet. Unless I can quickly, murder these guys. Which would be great. Come on, hurry up! How many enemies are left? Come to me! Hurry up! Boy, we did it! Oh my gosh! How? How did we do that? Explain it to me. How did we make that in time? Okay, so we got rewards. Yay! Mother drugger. I just don't know if the villagers are going to be upset with me. But we got a lot of rare stuff, which is great. Are you happy with me? Can we talk? Hi, how do you do? Okay, cool. Luckily, these guys are not so upsetty spaghetti. They definitely changed that up from the previous villagers who would just like maul you to death if you slightly went over where you're not supposed to. Now you can see our armor took a nasty beating, but level 11, so we got a nice tome here. So this I'm definitely going to be keeping, because we get some nice lightning resin stuff. We don't have that done, but Oh, we have an ender pearl one. We are not strong enough for that yet. I'm going to point that out right now. We are definitely not at that point where we can do this. Now, do I have enough skill points here? We are level 10. So I want to start getting Meteor going. And I want to keep Magma Orb kind of like one of our main damage dealers here. I am, however, going to put this away. Now, we want to get to level 11 to use this, which is great. Orb of New Beginnings. Reroll the random affix. So these are great for later on. And I think should be okay. We do have some talent points. So I'm going to plop it into here. Fire and cold, because we don't really have lightning damage. So we get a nice little 10% boost. And I'm going to repair. We still need to kill a bunch of witches. I think we need to kill like 2 more witches. So that'll sort us out. Right. That was insanity. I'm going to say that right now. Now, I do want to explore. Now, we can either go over here and go look for trouble with some pillagers, which we do want to do eventually because it's one of our quests, I believe, is to murder a bunch of pillagers and illagers and whatever they call themselves lately. I don't know, man. I don't know. The naming convention in some of these places is weird. I don't know. But who am I to judge? Okay, anything good in here? Nothing really. And at this point, we really do just want to look for like uncommon and rare stuff. If we can get epic, that'd be cool. But epic only drops later. So we're kind of like stuck on the rare end. Now, I could go for that ender portal, but ender people hit really hard. They do. Ender people, the blocky humanity. Oh no. We still had talents? What? When did I have that? I would like the increased crit damage, because that does help. It's raining. Oh boy. Okay, I'm sleeping. There we go. Right. So, I want to see here. Skill hot barb. We've got our magma orb. Now, we'll get a burning chance set on that. Now, I am wanting to keep that refresh, in all honesty, be a QS. It might be a problem. Now, we got some meteor here. And, unfortunately, V is weapon master. I don't like that. So, we'll have to go and change this. Controls, keybinds, weapon master. Heh. Quiver is V. No, I don't want that. There we go. YDM. Is that still a thing? Hold on. This is why you gotta check your bindings. But let's say YDE, right? YD. Oh my gosh. I'm never gonna be able to use the spell. I would do 1, 2, 3, and 4, but then that goes over here. YDM. Still doesn't tell me where it is. No. I'm gonna have to go and look for this somewhere. YDM. Name. YD. Oh my. V. And there's Meteor for you. Nice. Okay, we sorted that out. Now you can have 8 spells at a time, which is real nice. Right. Where's our ender portal? We may as well just try and clock it out, right? I try and generally do it close to the house so that if and when I die, and it's especially a when, I'm at least close to the house. Now we just need level 11 to use this one. If I can ding this, it's a lot of defense and magic shield we're getting. Also need keyboard space, apparently. Apparently, I don't have keyboard space anymore, you know? You know what I mean? How you doing today, chat? What you guys up to at the moment? Besides just listening to me babble on about this game. Okay, that's a nice hole. Okay, let's see. How is this gonna work? You need to die, please. Thank you. Hey, hey. All right, time to drop a meteor on them. 3, 2, 1. Meow. Ah! Thanks for the fling, buddy. Ah! Stop touching me. I don't consent. Really? How are you not dead? Bruh, this witch is invulnerable. Are you kidding me? How are you not dead? Explain it to me. I don't get it. Fucking... Are you shitting me? I hate it. I hate it. I do. Why? I hate it. Why did that happen the way it did? Why did that witch just not die? Chat, why did you not kill it? Huh? Chat, why didn't you kill it? Ah. That meteor should have killed that witch, but that witch was so strong. It should have been a tank, not a witch. We went for a relaxing poo. Was it really that relaxing, though? Was it really that relaxing? I don't know. I don't know. Some poops are just not as relaxing as people think. Ah, I can't believe we lost that portal because the stupid witch wouldn't die. Okay. I'm surveying the area. We might have to go pretty far to get home. Anyway. Now that I, suffer another disappointment in my life. Is that just... Hold on. Wait a minute. Just hold on a second. Just wait 1 minute here. Is anyone else seeing this, or am I just a fool? Is this just a whole bunch of iron blocks just mine for the taking here? Is that what's happening over here? Was that just a whole bunch of iron blocks just mine for the taking? Like, no one's gonna argue with it. No one's gonna deny it. No one's gonna, try and murder my face about it. I'm not interested in that kind of conversation. What conversation were we having? That's what I'd like to know. Harvest map. What the fuck is a harvest map? What? What? What is a harvest map? No, run that by me again. Those are smooth stone. Okay. Those people seem to be stuck. I would help them, but they look like nerds. You know what I mean? Okay, I have so many things in my backpack that we could probably be using at this point. But we want to upgrade the backpack. That's what we want to do. We want to upgrade the backpack. Now, there's this one citadel that I don't know if they actually nerfed and took completely out of the game. Or if it's still as busted as ever. Now, we could go on a very long trip here and look for this particular citadel. Now, I'm not going to lie to y'all. It's a crazy jump in power, this particular citadel. And I do mean an actual crazy jump in power. Now, we have a lot of iron, which is great, because we're going to need that later on. We're almost level 11. And I'm going to keep this stuff on me. But we have a lot of things here we can probably get rid of eventually. Now, we're going to start getting to the point where uncommon stuff is going to be what we want to, you know, drop. And kind of want to get rid of. Now, I only have 7 pieces of copper. So, I eventually want to get more, at least 2 more pieces of copper. I'm just looking to see if I have any. I don't think I do. Posture check. Ugh. Thank you, Patchy. How do you do, my friend? We don't have enough copper. Gosh darn it. Would have been nice to have another, you know, 2 more pieces of copper. But this is why we raid the village, you know? Because maybe the village has 2 more pieces of copper for me. And if they do, oh well, you know. Sorts our stuff out. Okay, I've yet to check those houses. So let's go do that. Good on yourself? I'm good. Just chilling, you know, relaxing. No, I don't want to hit you.
Hi there.
Hello there.
Hello.
Hello there. You should be thrown in a dungeon. What? What do I keep saying to these people? Is my charisma just unbelievably low? Is that what's happening here? Is my charisma just unbelievably low? That these individuals are getting mad at me? What is this? Ooh. Poison chance. I'm looking for 2 more pieces of iron so I don't have to play the Minecraft part of this. But it doesn't look like I'm going to be that lucky, chat. Also, there doesn't seem to be a waypoint here for me to, you know, teach you about the waypoint stuff. Does my company also have a timesheet system? I'm on call 24/7. So, I was told as long as my work is done, I'm cool. As long as my work is done and people can work, I am free to do what I like. Within realms, you know, I can't just go straight up on vacation. Just like, oh, well, I'm on vacation now. Nah. Our company is a fully remote company. We are legitimately, fully, absolutely, completely remote. Which is greatly beneficial. Because I don't have to go to the office whatsoever. You have to book time every 15 minutes? What kind of micromanaging is that? Kind of micromanaging shit is that? The lack of trust, nah. Saves petrol, exactly. Petrol is expensive, yo. Petrol is pricey. And now with, like, you know, the things happening in the US with the tariff hikes and stuff, it's going to be even more expensive. Timesheets. Why did someone have to mention that dreaded word? See, Sniper's got PTSD from that ish. How do you do, Sniper? Any chesticles? I'm gonna somehow snoring there. You had to drive to Honeydew from Wednesday? What? Honeydew is so far. Ugh. That's not good. Bruh. Where is the copper? I mean, I'm not going to complain about cookies and, stuff, but come on. Live 30 minutes away? That's still pretty far. In all honesty, that's still pretty far. And I must think it might be half an hour, but with traffic and with everything going on, that's a donk. It's my house. Forget where my house is. Apparently that way. Okay, apparently there is no, there's no waypoints here. How nice. How very nice. Are you in my house? Okay, I'm gonna grab these because I don't have chest space. How nice. I'm gonna put everything away. Keep those and keep that. Oh, we can use it now. Nice. Hey, what you doing? You hungry? Hey, Juba, how do you do, buddy? Welcome. And I'll chat. I don't have timesheets. People can see when I'm away, and people can see when I'm busy, and people can see when I'm free. I'm not hiding from anybody. And my old job, yeah, that was not fun. That was not fun. I don't bum on my old job because I worked with great people, but the job itself was, yeah, no. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna disclose about the old job. You don't ever try and dunk on the old job, but the thing is, if something was bad and toxic, then yeah, you try and remember the good times. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys. On my way to work, just finished lunch. Have a good one, buddy. Appreciate you stopping by. Remember to renew that membership. That goes for everyone in chat. If you would like to become a member on my YouTube channel for the low price of $20 a month, and when I say $20, I mean 20 rand, which is like $1. For the low price of $1, you can become a member on my YouTube channel. And if you have not hit the subscribe button, please do. Trying to get to 10K would be absolutely wonderful. Would be fantastically wonderful. We could smash that. That looks like it might be fun. Yeah, would be absolutely wonderful if y'all could help me reach that 10K. But anyway, no, I'm just saying. For anyone who hasn't renewed their membership, do the thing. If you can afford it. If not, don't do it. Okay, that has to go. I don't want that in my life. Nothing there. And this was a big dull nothing. Never mind. Iron. A lot of iron. Did I not bring that sword with me? That's a problem. If I get stuck in here, we're going to be here for a long time. Oh, nice. We got some iron, some gold. Yes, please. Thank you. I just need copper. Really all I need in my life. Do I go on team buildings? We are going to go to a meetup in Pilansberg coming September. So, yeah, I would say it's a team building thing. The current company I work for is really great. I want to point that out. I'm very blessed that, the people at this job I work for are really, really super nice people, right? Like, yeah, you do your work, obviously. But I mean, Bilansberg is far. Well, look, the idea is they do international stuff. So they are an Australian-based company, which, again, is something out of this world, right? And chat, the growth that this company is going through is nuts. I'll say that much. Without disclosing any much further. That in and of itself is like a great trajectory to be witnessing. As you know, a lot of us always wonder how our companies are doing, and if we are going to make it to the next year or something like that. So I'm very blessed, but I've paid my dues. I'm saying that right now. I paid my dues. I went through the pains. I did. So I paid my dues. No one's gonna tell me otherwise. But yeah, I'll say this much: it's really good to see that the company is growing the way it is. But you're always apprehensive, especially in any kind of business environment. You're always apprehensive about what may or may not be. You know. So I generally try and just keep my head above water and make sure that I do my work and just be a good boy. You know what I mean? That's what I do. And I just try and be a good boy. Like mama raised. Mammy raised a good boy. I shouldn't say it like that. It sounds weird. Your company buys at least 2 companies every year. It's insanity. I don't know whether that's a good or a bad thing, in all honesty. It's just, would I move to Australia? Not a fucking chance. Not a chance. I'm sorry. Number one, here's the thing. I like South Africa. Yeah, we have our problems, right? We do. But like any country, every country has their problems, right? For me, the thing is, the weather here is nice. Okay, we don't get typhoons, we don't get tornadoes frequently. We have pleasant weather, and nowhere in the world can you braai like you braai in South Africa. Okay, people can tell you what they want. Nowhere in the world can you braai like you braai in South Africa. Not in England, not in Australia, not in the US, not in the Philippines, not in uh, not in Cape Town, because Cape Town's not part of South Africa. I joke. I joke. I joke when I say that. Okay. No. No. There's a difference between braaiing and South African braaiing. Okay. And I just spat there. Goodness gracious. I'm getting patriotic over here. Yeah, we take the meat out at 10 p.m. 10 p.m. is too early. Here you take the meat out at 2 a.m. What you talking about? After the 17 bottles of brandy first, baby. After the 17 bottles of brandy first. How do you braai? You're braaiing way too early, man. Way too early. Nah. I would not move to Australia. Number one, you start the fire at 5 p.m., but the meat goes on after you've marinated with some clippies. Exactly. After you have marinated with clippies, not the meat. After you have marinated. I love it, chat. I do. The other night we bried at 1 because we played You Lie, You Drink. Oh, good lord! You may as well just order McDonald's at that point. That braai is no longer a braai. It's a struggle for life. We start the fire at 8. So the big thing for me is, chat, Australia, number one, has got spiders that I don't want to deal with. In all honesty. Hey, Dreamy. How do you do, friend? They have an obscene amount of deadly spiders that I don't want to deal with. Okay? I do not need a wandering spider in my house the size of a fucking dinner plate just chilling on my wall. Yeah, they help with the insects and they make sure stuff don't come in there. I don't give a shit. I will burn the house to the ground to make sure that fucker dies. Okay? Is that a bit extreme? You damn right. Do I care? Not even a little bit. Oh, we found the orchard. How nice. Whose orchard is it? Because I'm about to destroy everything they know and love. I just want the apples. And you're not going to give them to me. How nice. How goes? It goes. That's all I'm gonna say. It just goes. A lot of things happening in my life right now that are both good and bad. I'm honestly more excited for September, in all honesty. Because you know, um can't can't get that from there apparently. Um I am, and I'm gonna be real with you guys, chat. The first weekend of September, I'm officially recording my own originally written single. The Leafland cover is called My Love because it is now English. And once the world, comes right and, accepts that for what it is, then that'll be my first proper official single. But until such time, for a lot of South Africans, it is a Leafland cover. That's what it is. No, it's called My Love. That's what. Oh no! 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 Why? Again? Oh, stop hitting me! Do you know who I am? And you know what I'll do to you? What the fuck? Get off me! This is not ideal. This is not ideal. Leave me alone. Do you know who I am and what I will do to you? Oh no! 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 Fuck off! Really? Can you just die, please? Do you know what I will do to you when I hit 10,000 subscribers? Do you understand what will happen to you? Oh, I really don't want to die here. I'm so far away from home and I just made it to another village. You know what? If I don't make this, I don't give a shit. Why'd you have to move? Why? Why'd you have to move? Why? Why'd you have to move? Why'd you have to move? What? How are you not dead? Leave me alone. Take my meteor up your ass. Apparently I cleared out another quest. Oh, the level up came out in so much handy. You have a backpack. Why do you have a backpack? I want that backpack. Leave me alone! Why? Kaboom! I love Meteor. I just want to point that out. Good demon. Excuse me? There's no such thing as a good demon. Ah, fuck you. Stupid witches. Oh, why? 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 Oh, I don't want to sleep. That's all I want to do. Ah! Leave me alone! Who invited you to this? No one, that's who. Apparently I got an exorcism. Great, fantastic. Fuck off. You're in my bed. Repair. Hold on, everyone. I'm panicking. Oh, I cleared that quest. How have we not cleared this quest yet? Oh. Oh, die! Don't kill me! I wanna go home. I wanna go home to my mother. I don't like it here anymore.
Hi.
Oi. How do you do? Why? Why? Explain it to me. Explain what just happened to me in a nutshell. Okay? Someone explain to me what happened. Ugh. Okay, anyway. What topic of conversation was I on? Like, what topic of conversation was I on before everything that happened there happened? Goodness gracious. I hate it here. I do. I fucking... Oh, this mod pack sometimes, bruh. You can get so easily swarmed. Ooh. Was I talking about my song? Yes, I was. Yeah. So I'm gonna be... I'm probably gonna be releasing it next month, most likely. Ooh, yes. Might need that for later. But it's still gonna take a while, because we likely have to go through, like, some copyright stuff just to make sure that we're okay with what it is. Because some songs have the same beat as others, right? So some artists do not like that. Just to let people know, some artists do not like it when you do that. So you have to get the appropriate request and things to be able to use the beats. And generally most of them are like pretty chilled about it, honestly. I mean, the cover I did, the people were pretty chilled about it. The fact that it went to its own, entity, they really didn't mind. They honestly were like, okay, cool. There you go. Have fun. Although the song is pretty old. I will say that the original song that I covered is a pretty old song. I want to cover a country song. Which one? Jolene, The Gambler. I'm about to show you how much country I actually listen to. Is it a Don Williams track? Is it... What is it? Hop, spin a cop, fuck off. Don't come here with that terrible, terrible garbage music. Do not come here and sully this chat with such garbage music. Ugh, yuck. Yuck. Mike, you and I need to talk. We need to talk, my good man. We need to talk. Boot Scootin' Boogie? I don't know that one. Honestly, I legit don't know that one. I legitimately don't know that one. Let Your Love Flow? See, that one I know. But the other one, not so much. The other one, not so much. Ooh. Is that a temple? That might be a temple. I think that might be a temple. There should be... Ooh, hey. That's pretty decent. Okay, cool. How much backpack space do I have? Not a lot, huh? We're still looking for stuff. I'm gonna have to start giving up things here. Oh, no. Should have upgraded my backpack, chat. Should have upgraded my backpack. Should have done that. Yeah, that's one of those temples. You can see it over there. Now, that's not ideally what we're looking for. But do you see that layout? That's kind of what I want to do. Kind of what I want to find. But you'll see, it's literally a floating fortress. You actually can't miss it. Unless they've taken it away. Now, I do want to set a temporary waypoint here. Because I think, if I remember correctly, this should be one of those illager mansions. And that'll help us a lot. Now, the only problem is my home base, which is like 1 kilometer away, has no waypoint area, which kind of sucks. But I want to see if this is one of those pillager mansions or if this is something else that we found. Because the gateway guy is also over there. Now, if the gateway guy is over there, that helps a lot. That house looks abandoned. That house looks abandoned. So that doesn't help us in the slightest. The song Whiskey Lullaby is such a sad country song. You want to do Brook and Dunn? Okay. There was another country song that's pretty rough. I think the song goes, Daddy's on a big toy train, round the world and back again. But son, when is Daddy coming home? Yo, that song hit me in all kinds of feels. Like, yeah, the father that left him is such a piece of garbage. Woo! That song was rough. I could have done it better, but I'm not going to let you hear all my musical prowess. Oh, look at this. Yeah, that's much better. Okay, I'll leave. Don't worry. You don't have to tell me twice. How do you not know The Gambler, Mike? And how do you not know Jolene? And how do you not know Islands in the Stream? And how do you not know Don Williams songs? What era am I living in here? Am I that old? Am I that old? What madness is this? What madness dost thou speaketh? Okay, there we go. I'll build into that tree. You're a rhythm and blues boy? What, so Michael Bolton? Michael Bolton's great. I want to cover some of his songs, but his music is a little rough, yo. His music is rough to try and cover. Believe me, I know. I love Don Williams. I love Rickus Nell. Rickus Nell. Acoustic medley of some Don Williams songs. Nice. Nice. I love Don Williams songs. I do. I love Don Williams songs. Don Williams music is, oh man. God rest his soul, but damn. What an artist he was. What an artist he was. Oh man, Don Williams was baller, in all honesty. You're also into Chinese rap? See, that one I don't know. That one I don't know about. Oh, did I not? Oh, it's no wonder my camera's so framey. I didn't launch Logitech software, most likely. Oh, that's not good. Japanese jazz is a thing. I need more context on this. So someone please tell me more about the Japanese rap. I know about Korean stuff, but the only Korean song I know is Gangnam Style. That's it. That's K-pop. I don't know any other K-pop stuff. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I know literally no other K-pop stuff. Oh no. Oh man. I wish I knew more international songs that were like popular, but I don't know. For me, it's like, I don't know. Can you recommend a really awesome song? Do tell. Do tell. Ah, okay. Here's someone playing Alien Isolation for you all. BTS, My Strap. Oh lord, BTS. Okay, here, chat.
People are over here.
I'm gonna send you off
Oh, that's great. I love that.
to Pezza. They are playing Alien Isolation, so I think you guys can deal with a bunch of, harder. So, I will see you guys tomorrow, where we'll likely review another, Minecraft mod pack, or I might just start grounded up again. Until then, take care of yourselves, and remember Uncle Rusty says, brush your teeth. Make sure to do that.